Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have the Regimental versus Public player match. We saw last time how the Regimentals destroyed the Public players in Skirmish, a whopping 2-0, but now we're on Contention. I haven't seen this game mode before, so it should be exciting. The first map there being Limestone Bridge, the second map being Framing Fences. You're seeing an overview of both of those maps. Our teams for today, on the Pubbies side, 10th US had to be balanced over, but we had 10th US and a bunch of Pubbies, and then on the USA side, we had 5th NC, 30th Ohio, Pickett's Brigade, 6 LA, and 42nd Pennsylvania. And with that being said, thank you to our Patreons for the support. If you want to support, go down in the description and click the link there. And with that being said, I hope you enjoy. Here we are, live on the battlefield for the Regimental versus Public match event. It should be exciting. It's on Contention. First time we've covered this. Today you have Asgardian Eagle, who is myself, and we also have Killer.
Hey, Colonel Killer, the 10th Alabama and the Army of Northern Virginia.
And then we also have Fusewell Jackson.
How's it going, guys? Fusewell, 2nd Mississippi.
So an exciting night we have in terms of our numbers. It is 227 server. The Regimentals have 7 more men, but it should be exciting. Regimentals are a union. The Public players are CSA. They don't start till 43 minutes, so I guess we have a minute to explain what Contention is, the game mode. So throughout the map, there are a bunch of flag poles like this one. There's also probably one over here as well, and here as well. And so each team is fighting over this one specific point, and if a team captures it, they have to hold the point for 7.5 minutes. And if they do so, they knock the opponent team down one whole morale stage. And then after that happens, after those 7.5 minutes, and the team kills the other team's tickets, the next point will be a randomly selected point from all of these flag poles. And then if a point isn't captured for 15 minutes, it'll randomly go to another point, and the teams have to go capture that, if that made sense. So this will be exciting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. It's exciting indeed, especially because these maps are humongous. I think this is the Burnside's Bridge, the Union side of Burnside's Bridge.
Yep.
You can see Pry House right there as the Union are now crossing. Now, Union is actually closer to that point that just spawned in. So I think it's safe to say that they are indeed going to cap this point. CSA is about a 3-minute, 4-minute double-quick march from there, which does happen in Contention sometimes, but we'll see how they play around it, because you definitely can.
Right next to the Union artillery, too.
Yeah. So last time we saw the Regimentals win 2-0 in Skirmish. First map being Dunker Church, Regimentals were attacking. And then second map was Westwoods, Regimentals were attacking. Put down in the comment section who you think's going to win tonight.
Like and subscribe.
And if your team wins, subscribe. And if they lose, do it anyways.
If this cannon fires any shot in the next 20 minutes, make sure to hit that subscribe button.
We should be able to nail them as they try and jump.
Guess how
Imagine
many
if they
times
never fire a
artillery is
shot.
going to get
Alright,
charged
fucking
in the next 41 minutes.
If artillery
Yeah.
shoots less than 100 times during this match.
they got like 20 shots. Total.
So, yeah, I think the big black timer will stop once they cap this point. I haven't watched a game of
don't
Contention though.
Believe it does. So I've played
think it does?
Contention like 3 or 4 times now. So the black timer continuously goes down. So does the yellow timer.
Yeah.
But the yellow timer is it's to stop basically fighting over one point for 40 minutes. So that'll just keep switching after 15 minutes. If one of the teams captures the point and the yellow timer hits 0, it basically just keeps going on that point until the 7.5 minutes is up, or until the other team lowers the flag. But once the other team lowers the flag, they can't capture it again. It automatically switches the point.
Yeah. And that's going to be a viable strategy here. If CSA feels like they cannot indeed cap the point, then they might have to decap it or neutralize it twice. Because right now, if Union caps at 10 minutes left on the clock, they're going to have a guaranteed cap, at least until the action of the CSA tries to handle that. Artillery shots coming in. I'm not sure what the
Artillery
hell's
is
going
just wellied the point right now and killed so many Union.
on. Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure. Oh crap! You're not.
Oh my God.
So,
oh.
Killer is spectating the game as well, or should I say Puffin is, so
Puffin, yeah,
he
Puffin.
might get something like this that we don't see here. That's actually cool, that blue timer in the middle. Holy
Yeah.
cow, that's sick actually. So there we go. Point is
And that's how
secured.
you see when the flag's being lowered as well, when the circle starts shrinking.
Ah, that's very cool.
So if you see the blue circle that's now filling up, once that fills all the way around, it's been 7.5 minutes.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
once that, so the point of contention will change if the Union caps or the gold timer hits
Stay
0.
along the fence line,
correct?
boys. Open targets.
Yes, but if it hasn't been 7, so say if there's like 5 minutes left on the yellow timer, and then one of the teams captures the point, they will the point will still be active for 2.5 minutes
It's like
after
overtime.
the yellow. Yeah, pretty much like overtime. But the other team can't raise the flag again once they lower it. The minute they lower it and stop the other team from holding it for 7.5 minutes, the point will immediately change to a different point.
Fascinating. That's sick. So,
So one.
yeah, no, go
Sorry,
ahead.
Ron. So one thing, like with the CSA right now, so if the Union or whichever team, if the point is closest to their spawn, the ideal thing, in my opinion, to do would be to not bother, just let them have it, because you're gonna waste so many tickets going after the point where it might not even be beneficial for you anymore if you can't actually take it.
And we'll see how that works out as now CSA charges across 20 feet of open field to meet the Union. Now Union line is stepping in to meet that fence line, firing shots. A lot of CSA goes down, the officer's still alive. This is going to be a hotly contested battlefield as now 2 CSA companies are flanking around the entire side. They're going to have an open route to point here.
Yeah, we're gonna have 5th on C here. They're kind of getting charged out by everyone. They're trying to pull out. Will it be a little late though? Wow.
Half of them are like AFK, half of them are just standing still. I don't know what's going on with that.
You heard it here, folks. Regimentals are worst.
Regimentals are more superior. So the thing I like about this game mode is that the amount of tickets that you have left doesn't change when the point like gets held for 7.5 minutes. So if say the CSA is halfway towards engaged and the Union holds the point, they will then be halfway towards take on losses because it gives you basically a full morale point. It doesn't reset the morale,
That is nice to see.
which is a big thing. Oh, the Union is pushing the point as well.
I'm confused by the Union positioning.
Yeah, they got like
Yeah.
a weird. That's like what happens when your line is glitched in Total War. Like, not all of them are in a line, and some of them are just kind of firing into each other. But they are holding that line, trying to hold off the entire 3-man company advance. 2 Union companies are indeed down, and you have a vigilante group with the officer trying to hold them off.
They
Viceroy
aren't
popping
capped.
shots, trying to get the flag down, trying to get his boys on there. But Union is just hammering down. CSA enveloping them completely.
The
Dear
rest
God.
of the CSA should come in and reinforce.
Oh yeah, this is. Wow.
I'm so confused why the Union just didn't try to hold the CSA at those straight fences.
I think it's because there's a lot. The road is really long, and the maps on Conquest, like these Conquest maps, are huge. So it's like it would probably be worse to try and hold that whole fence row.
That is
CSA
true. Yeah.
now firing upon the Union. They need to take action before
Union
because
didn't-
Union spawn is behind them.
Why didn't the Union fully recap that? I guess they would be shot to crap, but
So there is one little exploit you can do. So if
God.
as long so obviously you need to be in skirmishing at minimum to start lowering the flag. But the minute that you click it and it lets you lower it, you can be out of line and still lower the flag. So if the CSA is charging past the point, as long as one of their guys hits the flag, the rest of the CSA can just run away and charge the Union or something, and they'll still be able to lower the flag.
so Union's trying to hit CSA on both sides, and CSA just guns it to the point.
I think that's a smart move.
Yeah, I
They
mean
abandoned
CSA
the
outnumbers
position
Union.
completely. Yeah.
Where's the Union coming from? There's actually, maybe the whole Union team is here. This was quite interesting. I mean, Confederates are ahead on tickets. That's not terribly unsurprising. I guess we do. Oh, the poor CSA out here.
I think
It
they're
looks like
being
the-
reinforced. I think
looks like the
they're going to be
Union's
able to hold that.
Yeah, they're in 2 groups right now. They got one bigger group that seems to be fighting a large force of the CSA, then they got that one that's defending the point.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a bloodbath as now Hagberg's company meets the Union line on the snake fence.
Look in the
Now,
distance.
oh my God!
The rest of the
Charging in from
Union
behind.
team is just slamming into this.
The rebel onslaught is just too much.
And they're trying to get that
Flags.
flag out there, but they
Yeah.
will cap the point, which, I mean, I guess kudos to them. So, Union won't be able well, I guess they could.
If they can lower it, it takes 30 seconds to lower the flag and then 30 seconds to raise it. So
Oh, they
as long
should
as
be
they
able
have a
to.
minute, they should have plenty of time to get it up before the point resets.
So, Confederates fall off the point. They took a lot of casualties there. I mean, I'm kind of surprised. I guess it's kind of hard to organize, but they should have had like 5 guys capping the point, and then the rest of them should have charged out that Union group there.
Yeah, divide and conquer would be the name of the game.
What is
Because
the
right now
use?
this company's all alone.
Union should just charge these guys out. Push forward. They're standing in the open.
Oh,
You can hear Senior Daz starting to tell us when to go that way.
Viceroy and his 10 men. Viceroy himself goes down as his 10 men are desperately trying to fight off at least 50 Yankees on the fence line. They're not going to be able to, but they'll sure give them a one hell of a fight as they take incoming artillery rounds from
There's
the
one
rear.
important thing. So there's 11 CSA artillerymen and only 3 Union.
Oh God.
That might help the CSA or it might.
No,
It
that's
might
gonna
screw
hurt them.
them.
That's gonna hurt them.
I mean,
guess
with the amount
who's
of
on
numbers in the
artillery?
server though, with the amount of numbers, 134, that still leaves 120 odd infantrymen. You know what I mean? It's not
Wait.
a huge difference.
Regimentals on public artillery? Question mark? Question mark? 10th US?
The U.S. The U.S. sharpshooters, nonetheless. I guess they're sharpshooting at artillery shells.
Sharpshooting artillery.
Oh my God, that cannon just took out at least 10 of those guys, dropping the flag as well.
Jeez.
This is an intense bloodbath. Oh my God, I mean, the hammer just continues. Another CSA line, actually west-northwest of this point, is actually hammering on the Union over there. They're going to try to hold out as much as they can and regroup.
Got that one dead CSA guy who's just
Is
shadowing
the
Doug
officer
right now.
taking down the flag?
It
Yeah,
is.
it's the
Doug is taking
opposite.
down the flag.
Look at Doug go.
Leading by example here as Frozen raises the USA flag with 2 minutes left on the clock.
Eyes on.
We'll see how long they'll be able to hold this with CSA now regrouping from their spawn.
Yeah, the Union
some of them.
completely wiped them there. Yeah.
Yeah, so who is this officer here? We have
Mr. Clem,
The Yankees.
Kaufman of the Corn.
I got it, I
Go
got it,
keep
I
that
got
flag.
it, I
Everyone
got
else
it.
can just
Sounds like a mythology legend right there.
The enemy? Oh, that is the. Oh, goddamn.
That's the myth of the CSA. Wait, is that formless? No,
Oh, shit.
Flag up.
No,
Oh,
it's not.
shit.
it's not.
Oh, shit. They're coming.
I mean, they're not, but you know,
Oh, shit. Thank you.
only we know that. Oh, they are kind of.
Ah, they're going away. They're
That's-
heading
That's
back.
scary.
Honestly, that is something.
Bob
Not
Ross.
that. But Bob Ross, a G. So we also have Hagberg. You heard Fusewall mentioned him earlier. We didn't really go over the officers for this. Oh my goodness, they're so far
Kind
away.
of kicked off pretty quick. This should be Vice. Oh no, Muja and Viceroy will be spawning in from here.
Let's look at the CSA artillery. We do have some downtime. It looks like Union's probably going to cap this. So we have Phoenix for artillery officer here. So I have a question, Killer. So oh wait, no, never mind. Union has the point capped. Never mind. That was a stupid question I was thinking of. So we have Lakota Wolf here from Pickett's Brigade. We also have Senior Daz
Alright,
here
this homie's
from
got a
30th
flag.
Ohio Corn Brigade. We saw Doug with the 5th NC. Is this him? Look at him go.
Wow,
then-
Asgardian is on top of it with the name
Killer
callouts.
42nd PA.
Oh, PA. I love PA.
I will
You know,
blackmail
I'm a
you.
big fan of PA. Yeah. We know a lot about. We know a lot of things about you, PA.
That's slightly creepy, and it's not even. You're not even talking about us.
we have information about you. Union exchanging shots on that big fence right there. Also shooting at yet another fence.
So I find this interesting from the Confederates' perspective, right? There's no way the Confederates are going to stop the Union from taking this point.
No, probably not. No.
So they're sending their men over to artillery. I guess there is a point of contention there. That's not in normal conquest because some of these points are based off the conquest maps. But
Yeah.
if this isn't the next point of contention, Confederates are screwed.
Yeah.
Well,
I wonder
I
if
think
this,
it would depend. If they all move over there, absolutely they're screwed because it is a 1 in 5 chance, I believe, maybe 1 in 6 chance that it is indeed one of these points.
It's 1 in
Um,
6 because
one-
it can be the same flag.
No, they changed that. That was a bug
Oh, can it?
in the first
So
place. Yeah.
it's not
That
the same
was-
flag. I
no,
don't
It
read
cannot be the
patch
same
notes anymore.
flag.
I give up.
No, I mentioned it in the War of Rights Discord, and then Trusty was like, "Nope, that is not supposed to happen."
Oh, beautiful.
'Cause
That kind of happened to us once.
That-
when we
I
did
saw
Conquest,
that,
and
and
that
that was
was
great.
such a.
Oh, the normal clock continues. Okay, I like how it just says attack.
in bold yellow letters, like attack.
And for the
like
CSA,
the game is
it'll
telling
say,
you.
for the USA, it says defend on their side
Yeah,
Oh.
in
So-
bold letters. Yeah,
in
Oh,
bold.
the game just
Bold.
screams at you to do either one.
Yeah.
Hell, charging in with his rifle, but doesn't even get shot by any artillery crew. Just gets shot by a regiment.
Good job, Duncan.
Duncan making sure the fallen is indeed stays fallen.
And
You gotta check. You double tap. You know what I
oh,
mean?
for sure. You know the good old revive glitch in this game.
Oh yeah. If you import the Battlefield 1 medical kit loadout, you can indeed revive.
I'm surprised. Like Union has a lot of presence on this side. They have plenty of men here to defend. I'm surprised they aren't sending men out over here. Because I mean,
Yep.
if they just, I mean, they could very easily. I don't know what they're seeing right, but they could push up even to here, and that would give them control of at least these 2 points here. And I mean, I guess they already have control of that one, but
Yeah, that one, and
Yeah.
they'll be able to contend the village one right over there in the villa. I don't know what to call that because there's a barn.
Next to the
I don't
barn,
know.
yeah.
I don't know why there's just a house, another house, and a barn. But yeah, it's a lot of things to contest right now. CSA is more keen on it being at this point right here. I don't know what.
If
I don't know what's
I
going
mean,
on there.
no matter where the next point is, the CSA should be closer to capping pretty much any of the next points, because they're a lot closer to because the Union's pretty much backed in their little corner, apart from that one unit who seems to be adventuring
For the
further out.
Union, Raw XD 69.
really, I'm sorry, that was kind of rude.
Hey guys, I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
I
Oh,
What?
artillery just wrecked that unit to your right.
I can
Yeah,
see
with
the
the
black.
down flag. That was
Oh,
I-
disgusting.
I really like that the clock keeps going in this.
Yeah.
That is so nice.
So in 45 minutes, you can get 3 points pretty much. There's 3 points of play that you can have.
Yeah, just about this point is going to outlive its life
One line goes
expectancy
this way,
a
one
little
line goes
bit
that way.
because
you guys are fucking
might take maybe
pussies.
4 minutes. I think Union has 4
Right.
minutes, actually more like 3 minutes left to defend, and they CSA will indeed go down to engage, but they're not going to be too far for taking
CSA's
losses.
Yeah, really. So everyone's starting to advance over here. Union's finally pushing forward. CSA is sending guys over to this left side, not a lot. They have one group really far out right.
Yeah, that's
I thought
weird.
that group was going to go further, but no. I mean, USA is playing this how they need to. This group needs to go out a little further. I think they
They're
can
just-
anyways.
Yeah, they're holding at that point just to make sure it's not that one.
I think Union is absolutely, yeah, as you said, as Guardian, they're playing it perfectly. They have one company in reserve just in case some psychos, some absolute psychopaths from CSA decide to 3-man Rambo into the point and decap it. That would be bad for the Union.
That would be bad.
Not too bad considering they are indeed ahead, but it seems like that's exactly what's happening. As oh my God, 13
Whoa, whoa,
VA.
whoa, 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 whoa! These aren't pubbies. These aren't pubbies.
No way.
Whoa!
That seems
No
Virginia.
way. They're bypassing completely the Union, and this could be a huge play for CSA, meeting them with
So,
the Union.
If the
Holy
CSA is
crap.
decapping point when
I
that
have
thing
no
hits,
idea.
It neutralizes the point, and it becomes a completely different point.
no, but I
And
wonder
no tickets are taken.
if
What
CSA
happens when the
if C-
timer? Yeah.
Yeah, because that's gonna hit full before CSA decaps.
They're not doing it though.
Maybe they need to be quick about it. They need to be quick.
They're starting
Oh,
to do
I
it.
guess we'll find out what happens.
Nice shot here.
It might. I think it might.
Oh,
Bro,
it's so close.
turn around! At least stab him. Was that a team kill shot?
Oh, it's doing it. It's overtime.
Come on.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
this.
God,
they
oh
got
my
it.
God,
No
this could be the biggest
way.
flop.
No
This could be the biggest
way.
flop.
Unreal. Union artillery trying to charge out these guys, but they are indeed going to take out the flag as Union realizes they have been bamboozled by the 13th VA. Crazy.
Look at them
Virginia.
coming!
Oh my god.
No way!
Unbelievable. 13th VA absolutely
And it went to the
saves.
next point. It went to the next point.
Oh my god.
Oh, but the Union is close to the next point.
That
The
was
Union
so
has it.
huge.
That was huge.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious. I
That's
love this game
crazy.
mode.
That is insane. Union is going to be able to get to that next point right there. This CSA
my
company is,
goodness.
I don't know, completely unaware that it is indeed behind them. Now they're moving. CSA should absolutely go for this point because they can get the edge they need.
Oh, there is a big CSA force coming in though.
Are they gonna charge?
Oh, it looks like it.
Oh, why? No.
Oh.
There may or may not be a snake fence to your right.
Kaufman of the corn, what are you doing?
Half the company goes down. CSA needs to pull back before
Yeah,
they
no.
start taking more incoming shots.
they got-
Kaufman pulling back.
The Union is flooding to this point right now.
Oh my god.
One perfect artillery shot.
This is
all
actually going
they
to be
need.
pretty bad for Union if they're all in that fence because the crossfire is going to be ridiculous. If you shoot anywhere near that, you will indeed kill someone. It seems
If
like they're
the-
just passing through.
If the Union had held that last point, the CSA would be at taking losses right now, which would have absolutely screwed them.
Company B on the fence.
I really like this game mode.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
I
the
think
on-
it's very fair in my opinion. It's fair.
it is fair. I wonder if it would be better if the points were more linear though, so you knew where the next point was. And so fighting, because I mean, if you knew where the next point was, both teams would converge on that point.
But I feel like
beforehand, and
if
fighting would
one-
continue.
I feel like if one team got a point that's close to their spawn though at the start, the other team would just go and sit at the next point.
That is also fair, because if you do know, that is a fair point.
Yeah. It's more a game of chance at this point as CSA is trying their best. They're getting some good shots off.
40
Some of
seconds.
PA is trying to go down here. Now CSA pushing up. Viceroy holding back his men here, volleying.
Stay here.
Oh, they're going to be charging.
They all shooting.
They're coming out of
They're moving left.
the woods here. They're hiding back. It's the third day of July. Pickets charge. Is there
But
any
this
else?
time the Union's running towards them now. Where's 42nd PA going? I guess they're going to get flanking shots. But there's a second
Fifth
Union
NC.
regiment going there too.
They're going on both sides.
This
Yeah,
could
CSA
hurt them though.
completely surrounded.
If the CSA wanted to push the point right now, they could.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
absolutely.
Union
One
is
company is
divided.
left for dead over there on the on the eastern side. CSA rightfully is going to try to charge that flank and meet PA head on. Hagberg. Or 5th NC, yeah, that's 5th
No,
NC.
5th NC is here. Yeah, no. 40 seconds on the other side. CSA starting to go up the middle. No.
This would be the perfect opportunity for the CSA to consolidate and push that point though and take it for themselves. Because the Union is nowhere near. I guess there's that one unit in the field.
Yeah, no, seriously,
That's
they
it.
abandoned the point. Who's moving forward?
Yeah.
Wow,
Muja.
Muja,
Oh,
this is
Muja.
smart.
Muja.
Oh, look at him going with the pistol.
Oh,
he
my
misses.
God.
He misses again. And
Union
again.
artillery or Union charge. A Union line is now charging into the point to try and meet the CSA line.
Corn Brigade
That's
is.
gonna be CB.
Oh, not complicated.
No, 30th Ohio.
No, I think they're dead.
I wonder what brigade it is. I don't know if you can tell. Anyways, what's happening on this side? A little bit of fighting.
This is not going to be good. I believe this is Viceroy's company or something. You should not be engaging this. This is just going to hurt their tickets a lot more. Because that is not the point.
42nd PA is wiped. Pretty much.
Oh, they're holding their ground steadily. But more CSA, yeah, CSA probably is going to win that fight. 5th NC actually gets wiped on that eastern flank. CSA takes that for the win. Congratulations to Kaufman.
But
And Hagberg.
30th Ohio is here still, and CSA, will they be able to organize the Pubbies to launch a assault on the point?
Yeah.
Because this is their
CSA
best
That is the
chance.
question here, huh?
CSA's
this
spawn is a lot closer than the Union one is, though. So they should be, and they look like if you just look around the map, the CSA has a lot more guys than the Union right now around that point. If they wanted to
I
push
Yeah.
it
have a
now,
solution.
Oh.
Now
Yeah,
we
that's
can see it.
like a mile freaking away, dude. Holy crap.
it's so far away.
Union is a mile away. CSA is about half a mile walk. That's like an early morning walk with your dog. Hagberg now pushing up into the corn to meet the corn brigade.
That is cursed.
Oh, there's a first Georgia guy in here, Wongberg. Hold in the front. Oh, he's
There's
dead.
definitely some team kill going on. Fifth NC. Kaufman. Scottish man, spelled with a K, goes down after taking one out. Haas now trying to do his work. Pulls back.
Surprisingly, because I have admins, so I can see them. There is actually a lot less team killing than I thought.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah. It's not that many. I mean, in that whole engagement down there with 42nd, there was only about 6 team kills from
Wow.
both that, and the whole engagement.
Oh, that's still.
Hagberg's group engaging here. I'm really surprised. CSA have still not really reformed. They're starting to move over, though. They're giving the
Yeah.
Union a lot of time, though. How close are the Union?
Here
they're,
they come.
they're pretty close.
Oh, they're about a
pretty
day's
They're not in the
march over
forest.
yonder. I reckon the Union Army will be upon us in about 2
Vice-
fortnights.
Buford's
Viceroy's
turning
guys are
around.
dodging the point.
Buford
Oh,
is
sorry, him
turning
and his
around,
flag.
looking through
Him
his
and his flag.
sunglasses or his binoculars.
Yeah.
There you go. Shoot him, shoot him.
CSA flags going down a lot. The Union Corn Brigade is dying trying to hold this fence. Flags going down left and right. CSA absolutely needs to keep up the pressure. They cannot hold back, not even for a second here, if they mean to take this victory. Tickets are even.
Viceroy did try to make a charge on the point, but only the flag bearer followed him. I guess that's the disadvantage in these public matches, with especially when there's all this chaotic and shooting going on. Talking in game is a lot harder.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's always hard with public players, too, because, I mean, you're just always going to have guys rambling. Actually, more
Yeah.
Union are rambling right now.
I feel like they need to make it so like the officer, whoever has officer, is a bit louder in game. You know, like
That would be a good idea.
so that you can actually hear them.
Unless your officer is indeed blasting on the sound pad boom, boom, boom by the Vega brothers or Vagabonds.
Oh, I guess we have the flag.
Managed to recover a flag, Jesus.
CSA is running out of time, and the Union reinforcements are coming in. They're taking their time, but they're getting here. They're almost.
Yeah,
They're
now it's
they're
about half
halfway.
a day. Oh, I reckon they'll
Yeah.
be here in less than a fortnight now, right over yonder.
They're halfway
yeah.
there.
They're making their way over there.
The CSA outnumbers the hell out of these guys right now. They just
They
need
need
to
to go.
charge.
They need to
Yeah,
go.
more, I mean, these Union respawn because of the flag. 42nd.
Yeah.
We have Joe Biden on the battlefield. Look at him go. A PFC. Presidential
Chelsea.
first class.
PFC Joe Biden.
And here they come.
Oh, here they come.
Oh, they're just collapsing. Oh my days.
What a ragdoll.
Some
Joe
guy-
Biden has died.
Goes 10 feet in the air, probably from buck and
Excuse
ball.
me.
An artillery shell flat cannon just hits the air, thinking they have a war balloon or some shit. CSA will take this point.
But the Union reinforcements have finally arrived,
They
though.
need, yeah.
They're almost here.
Wow, so we're watching
Reynolds.
what happened last time happen again.
Yep.
Well,
Oh
40
wow, they got on it right there.
Come
wipe,
on, take that
40
point
seconds
down.
says wipe them out. I don't know if they're going to be able to.
This is really bad for Union. This is horrible for Union, because now they're charging in one company against the entire army, and they're gonna have no stake. They're gonna have nothing left on the battlefield to contest. Battlefield presence is indeed one of the most important things you want to have, and right now Union is giving this up by charging in like this. Now they're gonna have no presence on the battlefield. Yikes. They do indeed fall back though.
And the thing is, the fact that the Union respawns are so far away, that's gonna give the CSA a good minute to 3 minute advantage on that flagpole. because all of the Union is currently still in spawn reforming.
Wow.
Yeah, still
So by the
even on
time they get
tickets.
to that, yeah, by the time they get to that flag, half of the 7.5 minutes will probably be up.
That definitely helped out the CSA, and now the tickets seem more even, more likely in favor of the CSA now.
Oh wow,
more so
they
than
are.
the
They
Union,
leveled
but
it.
they are pretty close
Wow, that's
from
surprising.
that company charging in. So
And if-
artillery should do work here.
By
That
the-
Union
by the
time
artillery
it's-
has a wide open shot here.
By the time the 7.5 minutes is up, the Union will pretty much probably be taking losses or very close to it. So they'll be close to breaking if they manage to hold this point. I wouldn't be surprised if the Union doesn't go for this point and lets them have it.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot. I don't like how CSA is all clumped up on this fence right here.
Okay.
If you
Come on,
if you
guys.
zoom out, it looks
Come on,
like 10
guys.
guys.
Are
Oh,
you aiming even a single gun this way? Okay, they got some guns they're aiming this way.
Kennedy Freak, actually a very
You know what?
prominent artillery player.
We're not
I
even
tell you-
gonna. We're not even gonna have the scoreboard up. We're just gonna sit right here and wait for it to happen.
Yeah, I'll tell you when they're about to fire.
I'm not even with the right company. Dang it, dang it.
That's about
There you
70 guys.
Oh my
Oh!
goodness! Just
Well-
overshooting here.
I was unlucky. There's another one about to come in
Here we go.
by PB. Old Bill.
50 CSA will get wiped here.
Where'd that
Oh,
shot
he's-
go?
I don't know.
Oh,
where that
they're
shot
about
went.
to fire. He's about to fire.
Oh, okay, that was a different cannon.
Oh!
That just
That one was short.
Off the fucking ground.
that got a person or
Okay.
two, like,
Yeah, just knocked most of them down.
and
Swept it off like a fly.
CSA is repositioning. I don't know if it's because of the artillery, but
That's
There's a
doing
third,
that.
there's a third and a fourth cannon get named on that position
ain't
right
no
now.
way.
Oh, one of them's about to fire.
Here we go.
And
Incoming! Ooh,
That's short.
That is short.
Artillery.
Oh. The other one didn't actually have the cannon loaded. He tried to fire it and it wasn't even.
That one hit short too.
I'd rather play
Artillery.
like Warhammer or some shit.
Artillery has an opportunity to show why it's great, and it fails miserably.
Yeah,
Of course, this is probably the first time they're shooting over here.
They got a C minus right now. They got a C minus.
They failed.
They're close, but no cigar.
I think I'm a harsher teacher here. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a D tier for dog shit because that was just rough. That was just rough.
So here comes Union. They're finally making their way across. Union's got plenty of time.
This CB guy is almost finished loading the cannon that he's already aimed. Let's see.
No way.
Let's see if he's got it. But now he's
If
now
it
he's
took more than 2 minutes to aim this cannon,
he's on his own. Bless him. Oh, now he's wheeling it. He doesn't know what he wants to do. Old Bill is aiming the cannon again. But he's not aiming it at the point. He's aiming it at the 2 stars behind it.
CSA is volleying across that open field, trying to catch some Union tickets. I think they actually get him. Oh, where did those? Oh, they're actually shooting above the corn. Some good shots over there by the Union. Very well played. CSA is pulling way the hell back. That's definitely interesting. I wonder, you know what, Asgardian and the Killer? I wonder if they're going to make this mostly a ticket game.
Yeah,
This
keeping
could
the
be the
flag
first
low.
time. Yeah, if they neutralize the point in the next, or after, I should say, what is that, 1 minute and 40 seconds? Then it's just going to be up to tickets at this point. That is a huge Union volley, by the way. That's at least 100 guys shooting, I think. Goodness.
Crap. I wonder.
That volley lasted like 5 seconds because of the lag.
CSA
So,
has pulled back off the fence
what-
though.
I don't know if I like that.
Oh,
It allows the
Union's coming
Union. It allows the Union to get back to the snake fence or straight fence here, and get nice
Yep.
shots on CSA, who is now just standing in the open.
in. Yeah, they're just standing in the open in their little tree line.
The,
Yeah, but then again, that fence doesn't offer much cover. They're going to try to shoot it out from the wood line.
it's
But it doesn't add cover, but it adds formation.
It does.
I mean, yeah, because CSA will be more spread out. I mean, CSA is all just kind of clumped up in these trees. I don't think we're going to see much artillery.
Maybe they're just waiting for the Union to come so they could just all charge out again, pick its charge across this 20-yard gap.
And CSA is pushing back up. I mean, this back Union group, now they're starting to move.
Oh, they're lowering.
They
Some
gotta go.
primitive ooga boogas are going on among the corn brigade.
They can't find the pool. Oh, there we go. They got it. Oh, he dies.
Who does that? Like Jabba the Hutt?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Union trying to cross this open field right here. One CSA officer is charging his men. Muja trying to come across, preventing that cap. They only need to hold on for so long.
What's quarter of 7 minutes? What is that like? A minute and 70. A minute and like 30 seconds.
A minute and 15. You know, 15, 30, 45, 60.
Yeah, a minute and 45 seconds. Yeah.
CSA pouring in
So
here.
they got like a minute and 30 seconds.
Here comes 42nd.
Oh, the CSA actually did. They defense back.
More Union. Oh, this is amazing.
More Union in the distance, coming from the Limestone Bridge, or Burnside's Bridge, sorry, that's the map name.
Oh, nobody in the CSA saw that coming.
No, they don't. Then all their shots are gone.
If the CSA holds this, then the Union will be in breaking.
Both sides on the taking losses there.
And in 9 minutes, they can easily get the Union in the last stand if they're aggressive enough.
CSA, though, still has more reserves as Union committed their reserves to trying to take this point. CSA is now going to call in their reserves. Maybe. I don't know. They're just kind of sitting back there.
You would hope. You would hope.
They're trying to call in the reserve. But the Union's not lowering the flag. They're not lowering it. Oh, one guy.
They're not.
That company just needs to get in
No,
there.
no,
They're
no,
coming
they
up.
are.
Here they go.
Oh, no, die, though.
CSA just needs to bonsai guys and kill the guy who's trying to decap.
They're doing it. They just killed the guy.
Keep
There's
doing
one
it.
guy.
Keep doing it.
Two guys, R and Shywolf, are trying to get it down, but unfortunately they can't. Now Wongberg is going to take his time
No,
to
they
swing.
killed
Bob
him. They
Ross
killed
takes
him.
him down.
They got it. They got it.
Oh, no, they got
Sergeant
it.
Mays. They need to charge
got
those
it.
CSA guys
Oh,
in
Jetty's
ASAP.
going in. Jetty's going. Oh, he died.
Oh
They're
my
shielding
God.
him. They're
Now
shielding
they're
him.
trying to go in, but it's too little, too late. That is very disappointing.
Oh.
We'll see.
I like all these public players with their tags.
Come on,
wonder-
come on, come on. No!
Yay!
I wonder what happened if the. Oh no, it's by the bridge.
No. Oh no.
Who is this Rambo?
It's Lord Tradworth.
Oh Jesus.
I'm gonna guess that's Trader from PB. Because he's always everywhere. Like I don't know what he expects to do from that distance. In all fairness. But he's trying his
going to be a
best.
fortnight away from this battlefield right here. As CSA continues to hold on, they're making their way. CSA also means to engage in that Burnside Bridge, the infamous Burnside Bridge.
Wish there was a point on the other side. That'd be very funny.
Oh yeah.
Not funny for the team who has to cross. This
that's
soldier.
when you give up.
Look at him go. He wants the point. Oh my goodness. That looks kind of cool. But Union is going to be the first ones to start moving for this next point.
Yeah, they have more guys. I'm really ashamed. Well, more so disappointed that that CSA group did not indeed charge in to try and save that point. That would have put them so far ahead and given them a comfortable lead. But unfortunately, the reserves were not called in. We'll go ahead and castrate the general who gave that order.
And I wonder what happens when the black timer goes to 0 and one of the teams holds the point.
It's got to be
Because
go to overtime. You
if
think?
that goes to overtime, then that will give the Union the win because that'll put the CSA in breaking, which means that because if they're on the same morale level, I believe it goes to a draw.
Yeah.
It does indeed go to a draw.
But if the CSA goes to breaking because the Union holds the point, the Union will end up winning.
I just want to say this has been an incredible match. This is the first time where I have not seen let alone the first or second cap be capped actually by one team. Both sides have been doing an excellent job here. Union is indeed going to get a foothold on that stone wall, however. This is going to be the deciding point. This is where the fight is indeed going to happen.
This has been fast paced. I can't believe there's only 6 minutes on that black timer. This has been really fast. I guess it's also a new game mode and new vantage points and crap, and so that's always exciting. Also,
I'm actually surprised at how organized the CSA has kind of been. Like, they definitely have beaten my expectations.
I
That's
mean,
true.
that first point, the CSA was really only saved because of those 5 guys. This second point was close because the Union charged out for some unknown
Yeah.
reason.
But I'm just
Yeah.
thinking about the fact that there's a lot less Rambos than one could have anticipated. Like, if you just zoom out and look around, they're all pretty close together, and there's just little dots coming in from spawn, but there's no real Rambos going on around.
Yeah, except for Exhibit A again, George.
Oh, not George.
He's doing
No, so,
Guys, look at that. Look at the public player here. I'm just gonna.
Who's that Rambo going up against? Who is he?
Oh, Balzac.
Balzac. Nice play on words. George is actually gonna.
of course, it's a
I'm
nice
just-
Come
little
on,
guy.
come on.
Turtling,
No
turtling
way,
in the,
Brado.
turtling in the bushes.
comes the
turtling in the
CSA.
bush.
Oh, by the way, I'm just
Oh,
making
Huncho.
fun of people who have tags who are on the CSA because
Oh, yeah.
that's the point. Nice
Oh,
shot,
Huncho
Huncho.
just tried to shoot a Rambo and missed. And then he runs away.
He runs
Huncho,
towards
Huncho,
CSA.
you're running the wrong way.
But Naku does not give a damn.
Oh, well, he's gonna get this one. He gets
Oh,
one.
George.
Gets one.
George.
He doesn't see George.
No, Huncho, no way.
Oh
Oh,
my
but the
God.
Huncho's running into a Union
Oh,
line.
George is trying to get
Or a
him.
CSA line.
Missed me.
He didn't miss him.
He's
I
gonna
like
do
how
this.
how you can hear Hagberg during this engagement. He's like, "All right, fellas, let's move it up." Another Union volley coming in to engage on Hagberg. Hagberg's still alive, trying to push up this line.
If
Muja's charging.
Holy crap! Somehow a Union flag goes down. This engagement is going off. Musket fire left and right. The gunpowder smoke blocking the shots of the Union as they go in heavily. CSA meets the line head on. Not a lot of them made it to the line, actually. They're going to go down.
there goes more
CSA holding back. Now they're all coming in together.
So they're coming in piecemeal. And the Union is all formed up on that wall. Oh, they're using the bridge to reload and not die.
That's really funny. Yeah, no,
This
I.
feels like a cartoon battle where you just
Yeah.
see 2 people fighting in a cloud, and like you see legs coming up, a chicken, and like random
Oh, but you
objects.
got that one CSA regiment coming through the field with Kaufman. Kaufman
No
in the
way.
corn.
No way.
Rescue.
Kaufman's charge. Will it work?
Instead of Pickett's charge, it's Kaufman's charge. He's rewriting history.
He's actually
Oh,
gonna
they
halt
dropped the flag.
charge.
They actually dropped the flag. Kaufman then can shoot.
Nah, these men are just standing in the open now. Wow.
Just-
So this will
oh
be
my
interesting.
God.
So it's either a draw or Union wins this. I don't see this going any other way.
Yeah. It is now up to the CSA as Hagberg and his 30 men along with, I believe it was Viceroy, get wiped. Now Kaufman is falling back as he cannot take these
Kaufman's
shots
dead.
coming in.
Oh shit.
Kaufman is dead.
Run away.
Union, I don't think CSA is going to be able to
Come
take
on,
this
Tall
off.
Gray. Come on,
Come
Tall
on,
Gray.
Togray. Be a
Okay.
man. There you go.
He's got it.
He's
Where's
my
Off?
hero. Oh,
You
Where's
gotta
the
move-
officer?
oh, you gotta move quicker than that.
God damn it, Togray. Why is the Union flag just charged out?
Tall Gray, your thoughts. Where is his arm?
Is he picking up a phone call? Looks like he's taking a phone call while asleep. Looks like he's just. That's gonna give you like TV static in your arm if you sleep on it for too long.
Oh, someone got the
Who's-
flag that got domed.
Look at this second MS guy. The one of yours, Fusewall. He's just ramboing in the field.
Oh,
Good butter.
oh yeah. Oh,
Wow.
he's a top tier shooter.
Hey.
Second best in the league. There is no league, but
Yeah,
he's
I
the second
mean-
best at it regardless. And you know what? This season is gonna be great. He's got points up on the shot clock.
I'm
and,
just surprised. Second MS is in the middle of an event right now, and this guy's just popping. He's like, yeah,
Oh yeah.
fuck World Rights Coordination. He's going to the pub match.
Flag down, flag down. Hey, get that flag off.
They're all yelling flag down, but no one wants to pick it up.
Yeah, I wouldn't
down.
either. That it's
Oh.
probably
Yeah.
possessed as it goes into the fence
Possessed
line.
by-
Somebody's playing Tetris music. Really like 80s Tetris music.
See, the reason why it's going to be hard for the CSA is they've got to take out this unit.
Are they even
That's
gonna
in the
get there in
field.
time? Why are
Probably
they?
not.
They're regrouping. They're regrouping too.
But then
That's
also, if they get past the guys at the bridge, they have this whole stone wall that's gonna shoot anyone that goes for that flagpole.
Yeah,
That's-
there might be a couple people on this stone wall. I don't know.
Maybe a little
You-
less than a little.
Yeah. They've left the back lines, the couple skirms at the back to watch the
10 seconds
flagpole and the
left.
stone wall.
9, 8, 7. Will the game end? 5,
No, it will not.
4, 3.
It
2,
can't. Not like
1.
this. Not like
Blast
like
this.
this.
off.
Oh, it is
Yay!
overtime.
Overtime. Overtime it is.
I wish
ladies
you
and
would say
gentlemen.
attack. I wish you would say attack or defend on it. That would be cool.
That would
Yeah. It bold black letters now, so you know
be.
this. This is
They aren't
big.
gonna get it. There's no way they're gonna get it.
I don't believe so.
Ain't no way.
They're too far. They're still organizing on the far distance. Snake.
Who are
fence.
these Rambos from the CSA to the northeast?
No,
It's SR. It's SR.
where?
Behind you. Tall Grey's own men. Up in front. Yeah, north of you. North of you.
North. This guy?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
go
what's
right.
that?
Hit your button so you can see the flag. You're over there.
No
There they are.
way.
Oh,
no way.
wow. What
No
is-
way. They got elite positions.
Oh god.
Anyways, back to something that might be a little bit more important.
Oh yeah, there's a battle going on.
Wait, that's why
No.
we're here?
Tall Grey's men are always more. Oh, there's a counter charge happening.
The flag
Yeah, the
is taking
CSA
a
has a
drink
flag.
from the
there's a
river.
game.
Yeah. As the CSA flag in the river is going to get dysentery from the river water.
Pull it back, boys. Rally it back. Rally back, girls. Rally back. We got him. We got him.
Just, oh my god. What?
Wait.
CSA lost with lower morale.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That's game one, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap, what a fight.
I want to see these casualties.
Your thoughts, Fusewall?
Honestly, Union. Well, I was gonna say they could not have played that better, but I think that right there, that 13th VA company kind of got the slip on them. I think that was well done by them. Very hats off to both. I think that was a well fought match on both sides. Tickets on the after action report, as an example, pretty even up until the Burnside Bridge, and 1,000 CSA revs do go down.
Killer, your
Almost 1,000.
thoughts?
Yeah, I think, well, obviously, like I said, hold on. The CSA did a lot better than I expected. That's for sure. And they definitely put up a big fight. Obviously, that first one's going to be a hard one for them to attack since it was so far away from their main spawn. So their respawns were going to be very few and far between. But the Union definitely did. They let their guard down and just they got too comfortable and left the point. And they didn't
Yeah.
see those Rambos, and that really did cost them because that game would have ended a lot sooner, and it wouldn't have had to go through the whole time.
Now, what do you think about this round two? 3 to 4 casualties here. Very impressive by the CSA to get, an extra kill right there. Very cool.
Yeah, for
Nine.
sure. That's
Two
crazy.
losses, two skirmishing deaths by the Union too.
Insane.
Kind of hurt them. It hurt them a lot.
And with that being said, we'll see you in the third round. Here we are with our the third round. Here, on the glorious Bloody Lane battlefield, that's what I'm calling it. CSA are spawning where normally USA spawn, and USA spawning this side. CSA obviously spawning a little closer. CSA's. Alright, there's no reason why the CSA should lose this.
Yeah, especially with the artillery cannons right there. That stone wall is going to offer them decisive protection, but who knows? A good USA flank around that artillery could mean the difference between winning that point and losing it. But you're going to be hard-pressed to find a better position than that on that stone wall.
The Union, I mean, if there's any artillery fire put on that point, that's going to destroy the picket fence all the way around the point, which is going to give whatever team is attacking it a better chance to get onto it instead of having to go straight down this fence on either side. They can use the road as well if that fence is destroyed by artillery.
Oh, yeah.
What Union's got to do, I think Union's got to go around this side here. So behind the CSA artillery, they got to go around that route outside, and
Yeah.
then come down this hill where Union normally defend on Roulette Lane, and then sweep down to the point. They got to go around the back end.
If they go around the other side, the northwest side, it's a bit like on Roulette Lane. If the CSA tries to push down that snake fence, they're just going to get absolutely pummeled by artillery. It's going
Yeah.
to be dreadful.
So the east,
And
south,
volley
east side,
fire.
they got to go that way.
Seems like as Guardian's prediction is going to come to life here as Union now hits that snake fence to the south of CSA artillery. And actually 40 Yankees are indeed going to cross that field as another one heads into the corn for some reason.
But the CSA doesn't know that they're coming that way. They're all focused on south to northwest or southwest to northwest, feeling like they're going to come from that direction, and they're going all the way around the back, and nobody knows they're there.
Yeah, that's the Union's got to send at least one regiment this way to at least keep the CSA thinking that they're going this way. I mean, if anything, artillery's got to see them.
All right, hit it.
Oh, they do.
Oh,
they
yeah,
already
they
have the
do.
cannons. They have the cannons pointed over there. Oh!
They did hit.
They
hit
killed
a
the
guy.
officer.
CSA,
Oh,
no. What are we doing here? No. Agrippa, no.
Agrippa's moving in.
This is a little risky.
It might just pay off as
Where's
they
he
catch him
going?
crossing that
Where
field.
is he going?
Where he just
Is
did
he
a
trying to go? No, I
He's
thought.
trying to get himself surrounded. He's trying to get surrounded right now.
No way.
He's just got himself surrounded on 3 sides.
Rest of the Pubbies coming this way. 30th Ohio shredding the CSA. Like, look at those bodies.
Oh my god, at least 10 CSA go down, maybe more.
Artillery missing.
Taking out one guy maybe in the back with that canister round.
These Red Union on the left should push up the hill right now. You can see one of them starting to do that. I love the 30th Ohio's outfits.
They are beautiful. They look stunning.
Same with 42nd Hood here. It's such a brilliant move. I need to see the CSA perspective here because they're going to get slaughtered.
Spread out left and right.
Yeah.
Spread it out left and right.
The CSA still has that unit.
Oh!
Moon and his men need to move over and reinforce because the CSA is going to get absolutely shredded. They should have held in the road and let the Union silhouette themselves on the top of this hill to try and come down to them.
Exactly.
Yeah. Attacks and counterattacks here as Moon now moves up to that fence to engage Hood. Agrippa still holding off the 30th, but not for long because he's surrounded by 3 companies. Where is the help?
Doug
Where's
is charging.
the team?
Doug is charging.
Agrippa
Very
now with
aggressive.
10 guys left is going to be unable to hold. Phoenix
okay.
now pulling back.
Slaver's going to come in and say, oh no, Slaver's running away.
So yeah, they're going to win that very easily. On the other hand, we have 42nd PA. They're going to take shots here at Moon's group. They're kind of in the open. I don't like their positioning. But...
Oh, there's the other CSA group. They're all the way back there on the
Yeah,
snake
they're-
fence and the artillery.
Do you see that like one, do you know like if you're looking like southeast to the CSA, do you see that one random flag all the way out in the distance? That's like back on the past map?
Whoa.
That's a
Excuse
glitch for
me?
every map.
Oh.
No, that's probably
Pause.
Trader from PB. He's out there skirmishing,
Oh, yeah.
putting
So,
shots into the back.
Senior Dawes is reshifting his men to the right here. They're shooting from here? It looks like they are. I mean, Confederates, they still can hold this. I mean, they still have a good shot of winning this point despite them getting absolutely destroyed.
Union needs to take advantage of this, however,
Hood's got-
as they're
Hood's
going to be
gotta push.
surrounded.
Hood's
Yeah,
gotta
they
push.
have to.
They got to push right there. Of course, they don't know how many CSA are there, and I'll give it to them, but I guess it is fair that they're pushing with the rest of their allies to stay together. But they got to hurry up before CSA can
Ooh.
get their respawns in and get up on this
Bit
stone
and
wall and
see.
snake fence.
They're going in for the artillery.
Come on, charge the
Kill these fucking guys. Kill these guys. Kill these guys.
Oh.
Hold the
You're
Artie.
Doug
Hold the
here.
Artie.
One artillery shot goes off
Guys,
as
hold right
CSA
here, hold
Artie
right here,
is
hold right
now
here, hold right here.
going to be taken over by the Union lines over here, all charging in. CSA now coming from spawn, trying to engage this company. However, CSA is going to be ready for them on the snake fence. They're going to go ahead and hit that snake fence hard, and they're hopping over.
I'm getting goosebumps. This looks
Holy
so
crap.
satisfying. So satisfying. Union also charging the point of contention right now.
It's a slaughter on that hill. Look at all
Most
the
of the
dead on
men
this hill.
don't even have their bayonets on and are just going in with their rifle butts. CSA is going to try to barely hold on to this as now the flag bearers are down. Now Hood and his men, 5th NC is now pushing up to the stone wall, and they're actually going to retreat Moon, I believe. Down the road they go, back to the bloody
Why?
lane they go.
Why are they
CSA
retreating?
needs to charge. They need to get in there and reinforce.
This is
Well, no,
embarrassing.
They're running away.
However,
Who-
CSA did win that charge on the eastern side on that snake fence. That is a heavy, heavy force. Maybe Moon might be
gotta charge.
regrouping to try and come in again.
Moon
But then
is-
again, they can't let Union. Oh, what is it? What is this maneuver?
He's readjusting his men. They're probably going to the rocks. These
When-
CSA officers, Union's gonna decap that point.
Yeah, the Union is
Wow.
currently in a sandwich though. They could be caught in a sandwich if Moon is smart with what he's doing here.
He
I
has
mean-
an opportunity. Does Moon have a flag?
He does.
I believe
Moon is
Moon
currently
does.
charging these Union Rambos to 35.
He
He
misses.
misses
Oh my
his
God,
shot,
he misses.
Misses.
point
Misses
one.
Oh,
again.
missed again.
He misses another.
Misses
He misses
again.
another.
and he's being chased by a drummer. The drummer's putting him off. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So CSA, they are reclaiming their artillery right now.
This
That
is
would be huge if they can
insanity.
take their artillery back. 'Cause the Union is just sat there asking
Union
for
is
it.
kind of dwindling here. They have a lot of numbers, but they're not as many as they did initially.
Everybody is just
I don't think they're going to have
screaming.
enough to really hold out against the CSA line because it's just going to beat down on them.
Honestly, Union really just has to hold this for 4.5 minutes, and this is a success on their part because.
Not necessarily though, because if you look at the ticket balance, the CSA looks like they've been getting absolutely destroyed, but they really haven't.
Oh, it's a 10-man imbalance right now. By the way, we're at a full pop server. Union's up by 11 men.
And funny enough,
Holy
the
crap.
CSA has 13 men and artillery.
How
I mean, the
many men
Union
does
has
the Union
9.
have?
Union
Okay,
has
never
9.
mind. I was like, that's 20-man infantry imbalance. Holy crap.
I guess that means what? It's a 14-man infantry imbalance.
Jeez, so I guess it makes sense that the Union's winning, but holy crap, the fact that the Union are here right now, this is impressive.
Oh!
Beautiful artillery shot.
Fence absolutely gets shredded along with 3 guys with it, mixed in with wood, blood, sweat, and tears. Right there, as Union keeps on dwindling down, CSA absolutely needs to charge up this road and reclaim what's theirs originally, that point. Union is kind of very much
I like
spread
this.
out here.
I really like this. I kind of do. I mean, I guess those guys are preventing the CSA from coming forward, but these guys are keeping the Union alive. They need to keep their flags back there, but... Yeah, CSA outnumbers the Union. They gotta know that. I'm surprised they aren't moving in.
They need to move
Yeah.
before this big unit, the south-southwest, comes in from spawn again.
How far are they? Okay. Oh yeah, they're getting there. Holy, yeah, if they get
Oh,
there...
that's about half a fortnight right there. I can tell by the way they look like ants over there. Half a fortnight, I reckon.
CSA's gotta go.
CSA has got to go
Oh, there's
here.
one Rambo on point, Riley. And
No
help,
way.
help is dead, but Riley Reed is still alive.
No way, he's artillery too.
What is he? Did he just like do?
Did he duck under the fence?
Oh my God!
If he gets
Oh,
team
look at him
killed...
go.
He's actually gonna get a kill here.
Oh, not Chapel.
Chapel!
Oh. Where's the
Riley, what are you doing?
Riley!
He
I hope
wants
Riley
the
gets team
flag.
killed.
He wants to kill the flag.
Did he get team
Oh.
killed?
No, he got stabbed by Chapel.
Oh, but Rocky's coming
Okay.
in. Oh my days.
CSA
Rambos
now
v.
moving across
Rambos
the
over here.
orchard, over here to the snake fence, trying to get behind this brown house for some reason.
So-
Maybe they left their car keys or something. I don't know.
They're trying to get around him. It's not a terrible idea. Moon's moving
Oh,
up.
it's Moon again with these wide
He
wide
did
flanks.
he's
honestly.
doing a 360 here.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
went around the whole. He literally has. He's done a big circle around the hill.
yeah,
Q
slipping
Coconut
and
Mall. How
sliding.
close
But
are
it is
the
a
Union?
very
Union's
good
awfully
flank
close.
by Moon though. Very good flank. Just
yeah,
get
I
right in
really
the
like
back to
this.
them.
Union's gotta charge the snake fence.
Moon is the only one doing what he needs to. The rest of the CSA is still on that snake fence. Oh, now they're moving up.
Yeah, it
Now
took
they're
him a while.
moving up. And here comes the cavalry.
Union,
The
I
only
mean,
problem is
this is yeah. Union's gotta. I think they should push up to the snake fence right now. I mean, sure, artillery's in their way, but here comes the rest of
Oh.
the Union reinforcements. 1.5 minutes about on this time.
That is so many CSA guys. That's about 150 people.
Oh my
At least
days.
100.
Are they
At
gonna
least
charge?
100.
that is
Oh, they're
horrible.
going. They're going.
They're
Union's pushing
steamrolling
in
down
as
the
well.
They don't see the other Union line as now. Oh my
Oh,
God!
artillery. Perfect shot from artillery.
Union reinforcements
The rest of the
themselves
CSA
now need to be
is-
reinforced. Wow.
The Gripper needs to move his men.
Flags
He's letting
out,
the rest of
flags
them
out,
die.
flags out.
Wow.
Actually, maybe they're not. They're just completely wiping the Union.
Yeah, they have.
That's wavy.
Yeah, I mean, I think the fact that the Union put up that much of a fight when they were down disadvantaged that badly, that was well fought on their part, but
That was very impressive.
CSA just have the closer point. They have artillery there. And there's a lot of defense there. No reason why the CSA should be close to losing the point, and CSA is going to win this. Wow.
A lot more Rambos on this map, though. I've noticed.
There are also a lot more pubs than the beginning of last round. I guess at the
Yeah.
end there wasn't that much ramboing either, but wow, Union's gonna be down. to
Friday
taking
night,
losses.
ladies and gentlemen, Regimentals versus Pubs. 300 players here. The Rainbow Festival. Corded leading second core.
Stay together for now. Stay together.
Cordy, do you have any thoughts for Battle Line Network here?
Soviet.
That's Coda talking right there.
Hey, Soviet, you're an American hero, man.
Yeah.
You're great. You're great. You really saved the Santa Claus Regiment.
That actually sounds like him.
That's
really does.
Is that a voice?
That's
I
scary.
don't know.
Yeah, look,
That's
Bill
really
Brandon, baby.
That's not, what do you mean that's scary? Nothing's
That
wrong
is
with
scary.
that. It is a little scary, bro.
I
Someone
feel like he's gonna try and jump
imagine.
over a fence and die.
Imagine if somebody cropped up our post-game interviews of people talking
Joe
and
Biden.
put them in. Bro, imagine getting a Zapstar voice thing.
You should
Oh,
make another one
God.
of those videos that you did, right? But make it a post-game interview. Just have like a bunch
Yeah.
of like American politicians doing a post-game interview. And, like Donald Trump is like, Joe, your men suck. And it's like, oh shit.
No, my men were the greatest. No, you have dementia. You forgot.
Yeah, it's what
Believe
I
me.
call
So
My line was huge.
literally the biggest. Built a wall.
Spear wall. We built a spear wall.
Believe me. And they're gonna pay with those tickets. Down south, they're gonna pay.
Oh yeah, we're gonna keep out the Union with this spear wall.
So I guess the Union could still decap the point. They have plenty
What's
of
with
time.
these two Rambos on the point? What is going on with that? How are they still alive?
Mace
Wasn't there like a
Akira.
mace holding off in the
What
bush?
a great guy. His profile picture's Kevin here. From the
Malaysia
Urban
misses
Rescue Ranch.
Goodness gracious.
Rescue Ranch.
Yeah. Okay. What the CSA are doing right now, I hate their positions. I can maybe understand why having one regiment up here would make sense in case the Union tried to flank you again. However, the rest of the CSA should be up here or here on that straight fence.
Yeah.
I honestly, I shouldn't be saying a whole lot. Maybe they're just like, oh, we got overwhelmed on this flank. Let's get prepared with a lot just in case. I mean, we do have Moon here with a lot of guys that can hold them off for a little bit. So maybe that's what
He's
they're
actually
thinking.
going to fire into the bloody lane where CSA should be holding. But now Union is on the flight. My, how the tables have churned for the
Yeah.
Union. There's a quick time march going on.
The CSA Rambo just ran past the whole Fittensea line, like pretty much ran through their line, and none of them batted an eye. They were just walking straight through them.
So Union could just slam onto the point and decap it right now. Yeah, they really could.
Maybe. Unless they find it ideal to hold back, because right now there's only one other point on that side of the map of the CSA. Union has all the cards and all the chances to hold here. There's 2 points right in that open field in Bloody Lane, and they have another 2 points by their artillery. We'll see if they decide to go for it. Perhaps they will. As I say that, I think that's Hood, maybe.
Good guy.
That is indeed Hood.
Hood is
PA
no more.
always leads the way. Hood is no more as he goes down first. And that half volley, I don't know what that was, to be honest, because Agrippa still hasn't fired.
That CSA man in the distance. They're still independent shooting here. The rest of the Union forming in here. A lot
There's
of
a
them taking
cannon.
their shots.
Looking directly at this
For the love of
charging
me.
Union force.
Oh, he's... Fire! Fire!
Oh.
Hey!
That killed a lot of guys, actually. That killed at least 8 of them, maybe 3 getting knocked down. Agrippa, now with his line of 50 men, now opening shots, holding off this artillery. Hood is absolutely going to get deleted.
No.
Oh my god.
There's
This is
so many
hell.
CSA on these
Agrippa
cannons.
actually charges his men at the first cannon and is going to try to take on this entire Union army on this flank.
Oh my god. Yeah.
As you can hear, fall back being said by the Union line.
Union just
Agrippa
got,
is
like,
going to have a hard time trying to get his voice back from this charge, as now they're just going all the way to Washington.
Union just got shredded.
Wow. CSA did it right that time. Maybe yeah, no, they were right. The hold up there.
They're listening in, Asgardian. They are listening in. They are tuning in. Even though we're not live streaming, they somehow heard you and sought out to prove you wrong.
They really did.
Indeed was a good position.
As
Apparently.
we
I
know,
think there was a
battle-
charge
as-
on the southern side, by the way.
It's all Doug's
failed.
fault. It's all Doug's fault for
All
not
Doug's
charging
fault.
in. He's holding in the Bloody Lane Road right now with his guys behind you.
Oh yeah.
Behind?
Yeah, he's just so far away, doing nothing. Classic Doug move.
Doug, your thoughts?
McClellan move.
Let's get inside the head of Doug here. If you'll stop moving and get inside the head of him. Okay, Doug. Wow.
That was
Come on,
kind of
Doug.
scary. How he
Come on,
turned
Doug.
to face you.
Come on, Doug. Doug, come here.
Where is he going?
Doug, what are you
He doesn't
doing?
wanna
Stop
let you
moving.
in. He
Doug,
doesn't wanna
stop
let you
moving.
in.
Doug, stop
He's-
moving.
He's not even pacing his line. He's just
He's-
pacing.
Okay.
He's like
Come on,
taking a
Doug, stop
breather.
moving.
It's as if he knows that you're doing this. And he's
Yeah.
Doug,
he's just
Doug,
trying to-
Doug,
Where are you
Doug.
going?
Doug. Okay, I've given up.
He's back with his line like a good. Oh. Yeah. It's like he was taking a stroll there. No, he's back out of the line. What is I really do wonder. You know that meme where it's like, what is
Oh.
going on
Inside their head right.
Their head, man.
Doug, Doug.
That
Doug,
trio
Doug.
on map.
You know in
Okay.
CS:GO when you like do like a jiggle peek or something, like it feels like the War of Rights competitive scene is really kicking off with this like moving back and forth, trying to peek.
You know what I hope? I hope
Oh, no.
I hope that's the next point of contention.
G-Man. G-Man is ramboing down the main road right now. I don't know what he's doing.
way. And he's not dying either. Plot
They
armor.
can't kill him. He's a G. He's a top G.
Union
Top
is
G,
gonna
man.
hit, taking losses here. As the point, no way, no.
Yes!
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
Yes! I mean, no way, yes!
Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
that is
Oh,
heavy.
no.
That is
Oh,
heavy.
no.
Oh, there's
Oh,
two.
no.
Huncho. The initiative by Huncho here. And
Way
Bus,
too far.
Bus is in the battlefield.
Hey, you gotta keep up, buddy.
Bus
We
is
move
like
faster.
chasing
You
after
got way
his
too
drunk
far.
friend, trying
Hey,
to let him
did
know
you-
that they're
It's in
probably
my skin. You see how
way
fast I got over
behind
that
enemy
fence?
lines.
It's in my
That's
skin,
a-
buddy.
That's racist.
Oh, it's racist. It's in my
Battle
genes,
Line
buddy.
Network reporting live. Battle Line Network
Hey,
reporting
hey,
live.
how about you interview
It's
me
as if
now
he
by the
knows.
apples?
Go
Dude,
oh man,
must
we
be
could go
like-
pick apple picking. No, I
Yeah.
actually had a lot of brown people while I'm growing up. He reported them to ICE because I always felt bad.
You know how American I am right now?
How American are you?
I'm drinking Coors Light, Bubba.
Battle Line Network report.
You know what? This shot's for you. I'm gonna hit one of these fucking flags.
Oh man,
Oh God. Nope, that's
a
far.
woman just asked me if I wanted to come over, play guitar, and smoke with her.
Nice. That's a gift right there. How about
Want to
we
go?
go in?
I don't
how
want
I
to
love
go.
this.
Oh, unacceptable, Bus.
I hate the
Oh
fact that
my
this
God,
card
they're
is
coming this
ginger.
way. What are we doing?
We're gonna charge him out. What the
What?
fuck you mean?
Not that I hate
Oh.
gingers or anything.
What?
coming
Whoa,
towards
whoa.
us.
Oh, God.
20 years
Oh,
now.
God.
Walk that
We should
back.
run away
Bus,
first.
Bus, we're in a fucking rock
We
and a
should-
hard place. They're
we
gonna
should-
drop us.
Okay, we have a choice
I
here.
didn't
We
know
could
Doug
charge.
was on
Let's
our
charge them. Let's go. Battle Line Network reporting live.
Let's go. Let's go.
Battle Line Network reporting live. Battle Line Network reporting live. Battle Line Network reporting live. Oh, man.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
a
not
highlight.
sorry. That whole thing. Okay,
That
so
whole thing
anyways,
is a
back
highlight.
to something that's less important. We see the CSA have taken firm positions on that point.
Oh my god.
The whole Union team, I like the Union approach. They didn't go straight at them. They're going around the
No.
outside. And CSA are
This is
using the
really
Orchard to take shots.
They stayed away from the artillery, which is good. But they should have probably sent one unit to just go and wipe their artillery and just hold up there. Because if they can do that, then
I mean,
They
Union's
can
down
hit
a
him from
stage and a
two
half.
sides. Yeah, it's not looking good, but they can easily bring it back if they capture a point. But they
So-
gotta capture a point first.
You know what? I'm so glad they added these little beehive things.
Yeah.
War
Sure,
rights
I'm
devs,
sure
more
some people
kills.
looked into history to see if these house residents were actually, what do you call it, apiarists, just beekeepers, I guess.
Didn't
Oh,
like was it a Union regiment that like walked up here and then the bees started attacking them? Something.
Yep.
Is that
stupid.
actually? I
Yeah.
could imagine.
Yo,
that. I guess
there
that's
is
why they're
a-
all dying right now.
There is a CB corporal fighting his own regiment from the other team. Corporal Savoy.
So Union approaching this in mass. The CSA is coming in from the orchard.
Oh my god.
They can go
This
into the
is
house.
this is what we commentate for. This is why we watch and announce these battles.
Are you
Oh
sure it's
my
not
god,
for the
this
bus
is glorious. I mean,
Yeah,
that
bus
bus
moment.
moment
The
is
bus
going to go
moments.
to the highlight reel for years to come. Oh my god. This is
It's like you're getting all
gruesome.
emotional. This is why we do it.
This is why we do it, ladies and gentlemen. This is cool right here.
This is Battleline Network reporting live.
Reporting. That's gonna be the new motto.
Battleline Network reporting live.
Yeah.
If I live stream again, that's gonna be the title.
Yeah, please. The Battle Line Network. And then whenever you sign out, you gotta be like, Battle Line Network. Closing
I don't
out.
know.
Signing off.
Signing off, yeah. Not live.
No
So,
longer live.
No longer Battleline Network. No longer live.
I didn't know you could open that. Holy shit. I'm so amazed by that actually.
Yeah, they added that in like a few updates ago. It was really weird at the start. I was like, this is such like a non-detail that wasn't important to have, but they did it anyway.
Yeah.
Campfire Games supporting opening fences, not cavalry. Amen.
Right when they did that update, and everyone was like, "Oh, I wonder what they got in." And then in the update, it was like we added cutlery to the drill camp, and it's like, it just set
Oh
people
my
off.
god, wait, Union is actually gonna take down this point and
I don't
reset
think
the
so.
point. Yeah, they're taking it down right now. The flag is indeed going down by a skirmishing group. However, the entire CSA
What?
army is gonna move in.
It's
This
Joe
is gonna
Biden.
reset it.
No way.
Joe Biden's lowering the
Country
point.
that I can
Joe
speak a full
Biden.
sentence.
Joe
What he's
Biden.
saying? What he's saying?
He's looking over. That's gonna hurt his neck.
Oh, to the left in the barn. Oh yeah, Joe Biden's it. Joe Biden it.
What is he? What is?
I
What
don't
is?
know.
What? That's unintelligible.
No.
That's Joe Biden before the end of his presidency.
Yeah. The before and after.
So, Union's gonna get wiped. They're gonna lose their
Joe
flag.
Biden through the game. Joe
I don't
Biden.
Oh,
know.
he's back.
It
Joe
seems
Biden
pretty
dies
close.
too. Remember me?
What a hero.
Keep pushing.
That's my president.
Joe Biden's approval rating just went up 3% due to
Three
Battle Line Network.
percent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from this game.
Yeah. 3% of the country watches Battleline.
I hope if Joe Biden gets charged, he's running away and he's like, "Give me a break, man."
He's just
That's
going.
right.
Where is
Where's
he?
he
Where
going?
is he?
Where
Where
is he
He's
what?
gone.
Joe
He's
Biden's
gonna
on a
die
run.
out of
He's
line.
running away.
He's not gonna be able to make it anywhere near any friendlies to live. He's
Okay.
just gonna have a heart attack.
You know, what? I'm sorry, but like this is the important story. Joe Biden, Union's gonna go to last stand here in a minute.
Oh, that's
wait, it's
Soviet.
Soviet.
Die out of bounds, but
Wait, where did Joe Biden
Wait,
go?
where did Joe Biden go?
Oh, he had the other flag. Oh,
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 that's McPhail.
oh God.
No,
I
he
got so
died.
excited. He died.
Where's
Biden
Kamala
died.
Harris? She's president now.
Could you imagine if he switches to Kamala Harris?
Who would it? Wait, who's Speaker of House right now?
Oh my God, that Union flag
Oh.
has
Is it Nancy?
outlived
No,
its
no, 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 no,
expiration
it's,
date.
Oh, the
Uh,
other one. The other
crap.
one.
Is it McCarthy?
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan
No, it can't
Freeman.
be. Yeah, he was the House of the Speaker in what was it? That one movie, White House Down, I believe, or he might have been the president.
Yeah, he was the president in White
Oh,
House.
Uh-huh.
flag.
No, is he not London Has Fallen? Is that not when he's the president?
I'm not sure.
No, there's two.
London Has Fallen. There's a prime
No.
minister. God, Killer, you should know this. London Has Fallen has a prime minister.
Well, no, the prime minister dies in London Has Fallen, and that's why all the like world leaders are meeting up. in London, and then that's when
Oh.
the terrorists attack. It's that other. What's the newest one? It's like Eagle has fallen or something. Or
I
Angel,
don't know.
Angel
I
has
mean,
fallen. That's it. Angel has fallen. That's
dude,
the one with Morgan Freeman. in it.
this Riley guy has just.
Bro,
Oh
you
my
missed?
god.
Oh, he's dead.
What a trooper. This is actually really smart by him because he's holding them off. He's halting their advance while they get the guns loaded. Very smart by Riley. 200 IQ plays.
Yeah, that's what he intended to do.
So I don't see how Union's gonna win this.
They have
They're
one more glorious charge to
Yeah.
either decap the point and save them from getting to last stand, but that's about it. I mean, they can.
I don't.
So the only way they win here, I don't think they can win either. But
No, they're not gonna
CSA
win this
is
one.
close to engaged. If Union, and here's the deal: if they neutralize this point without getting halfway down to breaking, which is going to be very hard, and they neutralize that point, and they somehow take the next point while still in breaking,
work to kill him.
they can somehow get
There's,
to it. But that's a lot of
There's
tickets, and
Vandals
that's
in the bushes below.
almost
also.
impossible.
Bloody Tilbury.
No shoe looking.
Union artillery is actually charging forward as well because they've had
No
nothing to
way.
shoot at for the last. It's been
That's-
30 minutes, and the Union artillery
Wait a
has
minute.
probably fired a
Wait a
single
minute.
shot.
That could turn the tide. They mean to take those
Oh,
cannons on
crap.
top of the hill.
You're right. Instead of a 14-man difference, it's now 20. Actually, let's look at numbers.
Yeah.
So CSA is actually up by 10. then
CSA
now.
outnumbers them now.
How the
However,
Tires
on
have time.
artillery, okay, so a
It's
14-man
even
different.
artillery.
Yeah.
Look at
Oh,
the-
it is even.
Look
you're
at the
right.
governor is spectating this game.
The governor from the Walking Dead
Oh, yeah,
series.
wow.
Oh, so much product placement, so
governor.
much.
Which
Oh.
governor do you think it is?
Oh,
who we
crap.
thinking?
What state?
He's the governor.
He's on the CSA, so it's probably it has to be a southern governor.
Oh, you're right. Crap.
What's that Florida guy?
Ron DeSantis.
Ron
Ron
DeSantis.
Why did I say his
Yeah,
last
Ron
name
De-
so weird? DeSantis.
Ron yeah, he's spectating right now.
So this is the
Holy.
one thing. Like last map, I think the points were placed, except for the first point, pretty evenly, where it gave both sides a chance to fight. This has just not been close at all.
Nope.
I think. Now, this is only the second game of contention I've seen, but I wonder if they should make it where all the points are relatively equidistant from both spawns.
Yeah, at least the first one, so it's a fair fight. I think that would be cool. I wouldn't mind that.
Because, I mean, on a map like this, even less than competent team should be able to win this map with these 2 points.
Wait a minute. Is Union Artillery actually indeed trying to take that position?
Where are they?
Is that?
Union artillery.
Yes, Union Artillery is charging. Oh my god, but they get shot by their own artillery!
Oh my, he actually did. Kennedy.
Alright, hold the
Kennedy
cannons, John.
freak
Cannons
just
are
killed
open
them
up,
all.
boys. Start firing the cannons.
Kennedy. Oh no, Union Artillery. They still have one guy. Rihanna Nerva. Yeah, you know. Let's go ahead and skip out on that. But Rian
Good
is
try,
going to
man.
be the only guy left to man those cannons.
So we see Union pushing far out on the left side. We
Oh
have
my god.
half the Union in the center here as well, kind of pushing forward.
I like what the CSA is doing though. They're pushing forward, but they're leaving something back, which works well in
Yeah.
their favor because they need to hold for that minute and 45 seconds, just less than that.
Oh, I mean,
And if they do that, the Union's in last stand.
But that,
and then
that
there's no
company
coming
on
back.
point is going to be completely outnumbered now by 2 companies.
Y'all can't
Oh.
hit
That's an enemy right there. That's an enemy. That's a lot of enemies right there.
Can you hit that with canisters, by the way?
There's a certain irony to hearing autotune going off while a 50-man volley goes on.
You're fucking alive.
A
That
Civil
sucked.
War game.
I need to watch more pub matches.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is brutal.
I've
What's the
relocated Joe
status?
Biden.
What's the
Where
status
is
of that
he?
other group flanking around the side?
He's right in front of you over there with second call. Yeah, I found Joe
Oh.
Biden.
Yeah,
There's
busy
so many
corded with
people.
his men.
Yeah, the
That's
company
what
of
I'm doing.
26.
We should have
you
Joe
got
Biden on this show.
12.
Oh, we should.
No
Get
clickbait.
Joe
Biden.
Biden.
Let's respectfully ask Corded if he can bring in Joe Biden to do the post-game interview.
Dude, just Joe.
can use it, or we can use it.
Sorry, Quarter, but we want the president here.
The president. So yeah, this should. I mean, yeah,
This
no,
is not gonna be enough.
I don't see how the Union's gonna win this. I mean, there's no way, because what, Confederates will go down to taking losses. Even if Union caps the next point,
Yeah.
they would have to force them down a whole morale stage.
Do you know what the funny thing is?
What?
If the Union hadn't swapped the spawns, they would have had both of those points.
Yeah, and Union would have won this.
Yeah.
I don't believe they swapped spawns. Usually when I play this map, it usually is
The
like that
CSA
for some
spawns
reason.
on the southwest side, and the Union spawns on the east side. But they swap because
Yeah.
on Conquest you can do a thing where you can have random spawns, so it doesn't matter where. Like you don't know which side you're gonna spawn on, whether it be the other side or your.
It might be a developer thing, because I can assure you that this is a regular CSA spawn. At least on Contention, I played a lot of Officer. On the Contention series, they usually do spawn over there.
Huh.
For some reason.
Do they just swap?
In fact, all the time. I don't think they
On,
swap the spawns.
on Conquest, it's the other way around. So
Yeah.
maybe
Conquest, it
different
might be a
ones.
developer thing. I'm not sure. Maybe they intended it. Possibly, might be unintended. But
Oh.
Last Stand now kicks in for the Union. Union completely falling back as 5th NC goes down, trying to retake that point.
So you know something? I wonder something, right? So if you're halfway through like engaged and the other team fully caps and holds it for 7.5 minutes, if you're halfway at engaged, you go halfway taking losses, right?
Yes.
So if Union was like what halfway through breaking, that'd be funny if when they jump down the last stand because they were halfway through breaking, half of their players just automatically get killed.
Oh God.
there is a thing. There is a thing in Last Stand too. So if one team is in Last Stand, if the other team captures the flag, it automatically ends the game and they win.
Ah.
Well, or yeah, it's you get less time now. If the CSA were to raise this flag, CSA or Union would only have a minute, 1 minute to retake that point, and the game ends. This is. Oh my God! Oh, come on, man! Come on!
Come on! I was so
Really?
excited for that.
I stand corrected.
Oh my
I was
God!
feeling so like heartwarmed, like
I was
oh, this
about to
is so
cry.
nice. I was waiting for the team to start singing it, and then
Yeah.
Bang.
it's done.
The sound
No
pad guy
amazing grace
actually
for the
goes
Union.
down. Yeah.
So much dead is around this flagpole, and they've only just been fighting here for the last 30 seconds.
Wow.
From one artillery
That's
shot.
4 bodies turned into mush and another 4 down from the shrapnel. Jesus. I mean, that's just.
Now look who's
brutal.
back.
Riley, come on, man. Riley is not having it, man.
Oh, hold on,
Riley,
hold on, let's
Riley
see where
has
they come
picked up a
from.
rifle, and he's not having this.
So Union could
Goodness.
still win this game. Hear me out. They cap this next point, and they'll still have like 30-45 seconds to cap the next point. And if that point right there is the next point, they could do it. They could
You
do
know
it.
what? You know what, Asgardian? I'd agree if this was straight up like the other side of that Burnside's Bridge where CSA holds. Maybe. But this is, oh God. The vegetables are just too strong for the Union, I think.
Now you can see their flag. Now you can see it.
Oh,
Look down the
Moon.
line.
I think Moon has definitely been the star CSA performer
I
today.
agree.
Or in this map.
The Battle Line Network MVP, the
We
one
should start giving
star
that out.
goes to Moon.
The officer of the match.
I think that would be interesting.
Who was the MVP for the Union today?
Maybe like Hood. Hood had some pretty decent advance.
I
Hood
think-
was the only one advancing.
I
Or
think 30th Ohio. 30th Ohio is pretty. Well, Hood is PA.
You only say 30th because they had the most guys.
No, 30th did, the very start, they were the one that pretty much started the whole any big engagement at the point. But
Yeah, that is a good point.
definitely not dog. That's all. We can just we won't call a union guy out. We'll just make sure that it's definitely not dog. It's one of the other.
Oh my
Oh.
god, come on, man. I mean, CSA artillery on top of it, this is cool. I mean, at least there's some juicy hits going on, but damn, to the wrong team. What is this music?
So many CSA Rambos in the phone. Some of them are trying to capture the point, but they're out of line.
Cinematics incoming.
I'm
I'm
waiting
just
for
gonna.
the artillery shot.
I just want to follow Union the rest of this round.
Yep.
Oh, there's a whole CSA force coming down that road. They're gonna basically walk straight into them.
38, don't rally up, don't run up to that flagpole. Battery will massacre you, gentlemen. Get away from the flag.
Get away from the flag. The whole team bumps around the flag.
Why? Oh, they're holding it to the last end. They don't care. Right now, a mutiny is occurring as Union is more protecting of that flag. Whether or not their brothers or sisters die here does little to no matter. As they will
CSA is
hold it
coming
to
in
the
behind.
last.
There's a huge CSA force coming in from the southwest, charging the Union artillery. Oh, it's the whole team.
Oh my god.
It's the whole bloody team. Who are the last remaining Union guys?
Ah, that's.
Oh, there's some 42nd PA. There's
That's
a
a
42nd
handful.
PA flag bearer.
Ooh. Did that team?
Absolutely, it did.
That was a team
Oh
kill.
my god, a second one.
Second team kill.
Wow, that'll do it. Fuse all your rounds for this second round. Your thoughts?
No words can be said over this battlefield besides BattleNet Line Network not live anymore. not going live.
Killer.
So my rounds for this round were, I mean, the CSA definitely they got lucky with the spawns, with the RNG of the flags, but the Union did a good job of picking the right places to attack without allowing the CSA to properly utilize their artillery. But the CSA overall just did a better job of holding and retaking the point.
Yeah. Hats off to the CSA.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, are Pubbies better than Regimentals? I don't know. You decide.
Question mark?
Epic rap battles of history. What is the thing at the end of it? You decide.
And that's a copyright.
We're done. We're taking down. But with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed. It was a good event to watch. Yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. Join our Patreon in the description if you want to support the channel. And have a wonderful rest of the night.